Well, we'll start here in about a minute. Oh, Jimmy, I'm out of the bathroom. Not as much, but it's a burning, man. It's like I got cigarettes on fire in my stomach. It just burns, and it doesn't stop. So, just really painful. It's an ulcerative colitis. I had a attack. Basically, what that is your body doesn't know that it thinks you have bacteria in your intestine, so that it attacks it by sending your white blood cells down there and inflames your entire intestines, lower intestines, and makes them swell up. You can't pass anything. It just burns. It is the worst pain. I couldn't even talk yesterday. People trying to help me. I was just pouring sweat. No. Oh, it's no joke, man. Hangovers are more fun, as Bill Murray would say. I wish that. I tell you what, childbirth is worse than that. I can't imagine because I almost passed out like twice, like literally like lightheaded, about fell over. All right. Probably not going to be going as fast as I'd like to. Under a lot of medicine, so. But we'll do a recap at the end if you want to fast forward to the end. Okay, there's Ryan Prism, bass, Gavin Williams, and Jackson Cox. And we've got Cole Young, Future Threads, Seattle. Oh, we got next here Carson Wisenhunt, autographed to 42, die cut. Very nice. Cold Coffee to $4.99. To 24, Tres Gonzalez, die cut. Nice auto here, 17/25, Hidden Gems, Max Rogic. Remember him in Stars and Stripes a few years ago. Brandon Birdsell and Troy Melton to $3.49. Birdsell. To 201, Jace Young die cut. There's his brother Josh Young, Future Threads. Thomas Harrington. To $9.99, Blake Burkhalter. And to $2.99, Marcus Johnson. Cole Phillips, die cuts to $9.99, crazy. Lawrence Butler to $4.99. Gabriel Gonzalez, prime numbers, to 51. Owen Kellington, Hidden Gems. Ooh, another redemption. How about that? To 62, we got Andrew Pintar. To 62. $349. Yeah, it seems like it's all over the place. And Jordan Sprinkle autograph. Already our second redemption, huh? Josh Smith, 22 Prospect Materials, so a patch auto for Josh Smith. When's the last time you guys had an Elite Extra or a Panini redemption get filled? Our Chromes, Chase Slaughter, Bringer Cox, Gavin Cross, Blake Tidwell, and Cutter Coffee. Hector Lariano auto. Lord. To 96 of 46. Trevor Martin. Noah Dean to 399. Pintar to 50. That's two for Andrew that are low. DeAndre Smith. And an auto Casey Opitz. Patch auto Future Threads. Casanova to 499. To 170 Robert Moore. And we got Future Threads Jason Dominguez. Walter Ford, he's been hot this case. And Jackson Cox to 999. Mason Barnett, $3.99. Braden Bolsier, Future Threads. Nate Savino. Hunter Barcode of $4.99. And another Robert Moore, $2.99. Here's Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee, 15 of 24 die cut auto. Very nice. Pete Hansen. Emerson Furman and Thomas Harrington. Jimmy, I didn't turn the TV on yesterday, but I have no idea what happened. World War III could be going on. I have no idea. Rookie's been by my side though. It's funny how pets know you're not feeling well. What's today? Dang, what time? Garciola, Drew Thorpe, and Mule. Yerlin Luis, Yerlin Otto, barely. Trevor Martin. I think it's number 2 for Trevor Martin. Chase DeLauder to 349. 299 Mason Flory. Reed Van Scotter. Ezekiel Duran. Okay, so we got 6 here. There's Peyton Paulette. And to 122, Will Rudy. There's Jason Dominguez, number 2. So I think Dominguez is patch only. He is stacking them up. Dang. Posty has missed the best case ever for Walter Ford. There's a die cut to 24. Walter Ford. My goodness. Jerry McKenzie. To 199 Spencer Swellenbach. Nate Savino, auto number 2, I believe. They said it could be the highest watched baseball game of all time. Look at the numbers. Spencer Jones to 215. I'm sorry, 216. Anelo Marquez, the Dominican up and comer. Pete Hansen to 205. Jones 349. Jesus Made 299. That's crazy, isn't it? Highest rated baseball game of all time. The most viewers today, probably. That's a lot of baseball games. Uh-oh. Might have something for you, Jimmy. We got Tamar, Geloff, Hillbrandt, Beavers, and Cannon. Oh, I couldn't read that far. I was trying to sneak. Andy Acevedo. You guys see that breaker? Speaking of sneaking, that breaker on Whatnot, that another Whatnot breaker. Completely took the card off camera. Max Wagner. Like you guys see this Max Wagner, right? He showed the card and goes. He took it off camera and he never made it back on camera with it. So he just snaked it. Victor Scott, $4.99. Called Grandpa's Breaks. To 125, Gabriel Combs. Reed Van Scotter again. Ooh, here's a nice one. Somebody got a nice one here. This stuff's selling like hotcakes, man. I sold every one I had just about. Oswald Pereza. Him or Volpe is going to be the opening day shortstop. So Boyd, Campbell. There's a Holiday. Yeah, it's just a patch, but oh, it was terrible. I mean, that was the worst one I've seen. Like, showed the card, and it was like a little. I think it was like a $10 card insert. Out of Topps. I mean, not that it matters, but my God, man. Ruin your name over something like that. Mason Barnett. DeAndre Smith. Carson Palmquist. There's Ryan Bliss, Arizona. Dang, Brock Jones. De Los Santos. Dalton Rushing. Juan Sanchez. Michael Kennedy. Yeah, it was bad, Jimmy. It was the worst one I've seen. The $3.99 Tyler Swinzel. And they're playing this really bad, like ghetto music. It's always the guys playing that kind of stuff that tend to be the ones snaking. I hadn't checked yet, Jimmy. When's it come out? Oh, yeah, showed you how much I'm behind. I'm way behind. Sure, Mike, I can hold till I'm done with all 4 cases. I got 3 more cases after this. Cole Phillips, Colton Cowser, Sir Mac, Tucker Toman, and Gavin Williams. I got a list of about 7 people that are holding for 1 shipping charge till I get done with all 4 cases. So anybody wants to do that like Mike does, I'll just add you on in. Is that neato? Gabriel Wincombs. Yeah, man. 8 breaks for 1 shipping charge. Can't beat it. Let's see here. To 170, Kristen Monroe. Tristan Verling. Dalton Rogers. To 51. It wasn't intentional, actually. It was just one of those deals. Drew Jones, 349. And it's got a very nice corner. Which brings me to a point. Guys, there's some of these last break I was shipping out. These foil cards do not last very well. So I packed them as carefully as I could. But they're not all going to be perfect. These aren't ones to grade anyway. They're just too rough. There's Cooper. Dylan Lasco. Well, I don't hold the players. I just hold your wins. So whoever players you win, I hold those. George. I'm getting myself in trouble. Coffee to $9.99. Kevin Parada to $197. Ryan Cermak. $4.99 Nolan Devos. $147 Gavin Cross. And Jordan Sprinkle. How many redemptions do we have in Mark's cases? This is what, number 3? Taj Bradley. Prospect Material Signature. Taj Bradley. Jose Dempey. Dini. To 234, Trey Dombrowski. You're halfway done. Jimmy, I got a funny story for you. Mike. I think Kim Golden lost a order of mine. I have a case of 22 Topps Series 1, you know, with Wander rookie year. Series 1 Topps, jumbo case. It is, they don't know where it is. So he has a 9-figure bank account, but he don't have my case of Topps. Caden Wallace, Max Wagner, Sal Stewart, Brooks Lee, and Roddy Snelling. All right, your auto is going to be Carter Jensen. Division de Los Santos. Well, I felt sorry for him writing his name. Feliz to $4.99. Ben Joyce to $2.24. Trevor Schweitzer. Love these cards right here. Diaza, patch auto. Those are sharp. To $3.49, Jacob Reimer. Jackson Ferris to $9.99. Thick one here. 43 of 49, Francisco Alvarez. Henry Williams. And Robbie Snelling to $4.99. Here's a guy we didn't hit at all last time. Junior Caminillo, Eero. Hopefully you're here, buddy, and you got him. That's 18 and 37 to start. Danny Serretti. Luke Gold. This is third. 3 last time, 1 this time. So we got 4 autos this case. Cade Hunter, $9.99. Nick Bitson to $139. Gabriel Hughes, pick 10. Very nice. Dylan Lesko. All right. Chase, you also have the other guy from last week, right, that I held for you? If I remember correctly. That you paid for through PayPal. $2.99. Trey Gonzalez. Ryan, what's his name? Tampa. Are any of these chrome ones autographed? Yes, sir, that's right. Ryan, that's right. I got him sitting right beside me, bud. I just got to pull him out from last week, and that's why I keep everything. I never always wait till auction's over for a few months and look back and make sure nothing's missing. Something's here I shouldn't have. All right. Ferris, Holiday, Mazur, Elijah Green. I'm just curious because they look pretty sweet if they were on there. All right, starting us off, Hidden Gems, Connor Jensen. Judd Fabian to 61. Parker Messick to 349. And to 208, Jimmy Crooks. Owen Murphy to 199. Oh, good deal. Yeah, you did good this case. That's a lot of hits. Jace Jung. I had to refund 18 people last week their shipping. 18 people I didn't send the card to. Tells you how much this stuff spread out. $4.99 Brace Moss. Jacob Berry. Well, it's upside down, but I thought it'd be something. Danny Serretti. Jacob Waters. got 430 players. Absolutely crazy. They're sprinkled 349 to 299. Brandon Birdsell and Tyler Schweitzer. This is why I don't think you should have like 2 or 3 Tylers and 2 or 3 per person with as many autos as possible. There's Soto Yarlin. Yeah, I believe he did not hit last time, so I think it's his first appearance. Soto patched 149. $4.99 Dylan Ray. A bent corner Chandler Simpson. Jimmy, you're not working watching this, are you? 6 of 10. 6 of 10 with a little dirty Brandon Berra patch. Xavier Isaac 349. Prime numbers Jackson Ferris to 64. And we got Ryan Ritter. Ryan Ritter. Oh, I see, buddy. I got screwed over out of that Bowman's Best deal, Jimmy. I was. They allocated that last second. Telling everybody, I'll eat as much as you want. Then they're like, oh, well, we're sorry. Yeah, you know how that goes. But the funny thing is, the ironic thing is that Fanatics is treating the distributors like the distributors have treated us all these years. And it's kind of funny to see them have to squirm and get treated like crap because it's no fun. Jake Madden, Tucker Tolman, Sean Goosenberg, Matt McLean, and Michael Kennedy. Cade Horton to 199. Connor Prelip. He was going to be Alabama's ace last year, and he got hurt right before the season started. It's a really, really good pitcher. $4.99 Morbell. Dal Joseph. $1.99 Bonnabelle Rollin. It's a pretty sweet looking card. Josh Kasevich. Did you really? 49. I think I'm in it on the best break tonight. I got the Pirates and not the Pirates. To 185, Jose Frias. Andrew Taylor. Cole Young. Oh man. Zoom. I'm actually selling this card right here, that's why it's out. What is going on? I appreciate it. Right now, it's not going too good, buddy. Um, where's my? There we go. Man, pretty sharp. Um, sorry about that, guys. For $2.99, Brandon Beltry. Yarlin Soto. I do recap all the hits, so. Thought you had one, Jimmy. Justin Boyd and Pete Hansen. To 122, Pasiola. Jacob Reimer. Here is prospect material for Atlanta, Luke Waddell. He just seems like one of those guys that just looks like he'll get the Vaughn Grissom heat in a couple of years. Josh White, and to 85, Romero. Leandro Romero at 85. We recap everything from 100 and below, and all the relics and autos. So if we recap everything, we'll be here all night doing the whole break again. Yeah, Barry, I'm assuming you're thinking that. Because I don't waste time on sleeving stuff. Oh, there's one. Chrome numbered. I don't waste time hard sleeving during the break. You guys don't want to see that. Well, I'd like to be there this weekend, Jimmy. My Razorbacks are playing there. But the Mint Collector's in 2 weeks, but I heard it's expensive. So it'll probably be a while. Lamar King. Here is a gold to 10. Carson Milbrandt. 4 of 10. Mule Melton Lighter. I like what Charles Barkley said about our game. UConn, Arkansas. He's like, that's going to be a big boy, to the floor, tackling, physical game. Tyler Stewart. Alvarez to 85. And why do we get put, Jimmy, we're the worst luck, man. Look at our bracket. We got UCLA, Gonzaga, and UConn. God's sakes, man. The hardest one left. Gavin Cross. Like any of those teams can win it all. 201 Jace Young. Spencer Jones. We're just now playing to potential. Like we got three lottery picks. And if they all play, our best player had 0 points the other night. They won, and our best player 0 points. Jet Williams. Trevor Martin, $4.99. Anthony Hall to $9.99. There's Drew Gray, lefty. Yeah, all those teams are good out there. Zobak. Michael Kennedy to $3.49. Sterling Thompson to $1.36. Cade Hunter. Jesus Made. Patch auto. Boy, the hits in this keep coming. $4.99. Ryan D'Aza to $1.77. Reggie Crawford. Speaking of UConn, he committed to Tennessee for about 10 minutes. Then they said, here's a truckload of cash. And he said, I'm out. He's a specimen. He's a ripped dude. Noah Dean. Jarlin Soto. To $3.49, Tyler Locklear. All right, guys, last box. I appreciate you guys being calm when I was still not feeling great, but at least I can sit up. Usually I have one person throw a fit, and I didn't have anybody this time. I mean, I think they understood I can help it, but there's always that one jerk. I got lucky this time. No, everybody was understanding. And you regulars know that never happens. I mean, I never do push back anything unless something drastic happens. Drew Thorpe, Nazir Mule, Lamar Clean, Jack Leiter, and Jacob Melton. All right, here we go. Zach Neto, Futures Reds. Huggins, Kenya Huggins. Billy Cruz at $3.49. Eduardo Beltre, is that Beltre's son? That's probably a long shot, but Cade Povich. Troy Melton. Belfi Rivera. Anderson Furman to $181. Jace Jung to $199. Thomas Harrington, or the third one, I think. Is he the one on South Park they claimed invented the toilet back in the day, and he had to go back and was Sir Thomas Harrington? It's funny. Casanova to $9.99. Monroe to $170. Owen Kellington. Hidden Gems. Oren Kirkring. Drake Baldwin to 349 and Soto to 999. Trey Lipscomb to 499. Oh no, who you got, buddy? Clark Elliott to 94. Who you got? Hopefully I didn't. Anthony Hall of Oregon. DJ Hurst to 49 out of Chicago. Prospect Materials. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we got here. All right, guys. Let's start off with our relics. To 199, we got Jace Jung, Zach Neto, Reggie Crawford. Thanks, Gerald. I appreciate that, man. Spencer Jones, Radlin to 199. Cade Thornton to 199. To 10, Brandon. 6 to 10, Brandon Barrera. Owen Murphy to 199. Gabriel Hughes. Francisco Alvarez to 49. Dylan Lesko. Zach Neto. Ryan Bliss. Jackson Holiday. Spencer Swallenbach to 199. Jason Dominguez. Bolsier. Dominguez again. Josh Jung. And Cole Young. Alright, let's look at here's ones below 100. 100 below. To 94, Clark Elliott. Beltre to 87. Romero to 85. 64, Jackson Ferris. Canero, 37. Pintar to 50. Pintar to 62. Trey Gonzalez to 24. And Carson Milbrandt to 10. So for autos here. Jordan Sprinkle. Ryan Cermak. Kevin Parada. Cooper, is it Herpay? To 51, Dalton Rogers. Tristan Verlin. Gabriel Rincon. Michael Kennedy. Juan Sanchez. Brock Jones. Matt Barnett. Reeds Van Scalder. Max Wagner. Acevedo. Pete Hansen to 206. Marquez. Nate Savino to 24, Walter Ford. Reed Van Scotter. Trevor Martin. Luis Dominican. Pete Hansen. Brooks Lee to 24. Nate Savino. Walter Ford. DeAndre Smith. Trevor Martin to 46. Hector Lariano, Dominican card. Jordan Sprinkle. Owen Kellington. Gabriel Gonzalez to 51. Thomas Harrington. Brandon Birdsell. Max Rajic to 25. And Carson Wisenhunt to 42. There's more of the autos. Anthony Hall. Warren Kirkring. Owen Kellington. Thomas Harrington. Troy Melton. Kay Povich. Huggins. Dean. Kate Hunter. Zobak. Drew Gray. Jet Williams. Alvarez to 85. Stewart. Jacob Reimer. Justin Boyd. Yarlin Soto. Andrew Taylor. Jose Frias to 185. Josh Kasevich. Connor Prelip. Ryan Ritter. Tyler Schwartzel. Jacob Waters. Danny Chiretti. Jace Jung. Jed Fabian to 61. Carter Jensen. Dylan Lesko. Luke Gold. Danny Ciretti. Henry Williams. Tyler Swenser. De Los Santos. And Carter Jensen. Patch autos. patch autos are /49, DJ Hertz, Jesus Made, Luke Waddell, Garland Soto /149, Piazza, Oswald Pereza, Ezekiel Duran, and Casey Opitz. We have 2 redemptions. Taj Bradley and Josh Smith. So, I wouldn't hold your breath. They're terrible getting these things back. Guys, real quick, if you didn't get a card, please be patient. I'm going to try to get to this. Being sick, I'm trying to do a little bit at a time. May take me a day or 2, so please be patient. If you didn't hit a card, I will get your shipping money back to you. Also, I noticed a lot of these corners on some of these cards, like, well, this one's fine, but sometimes you'll see, like, the foil is just, these aren't really cards you grade anyway because the foil is so touchy. But just want to let you know, there's a lot that comes out of the pack that's, the corners are kind of suspect. So don't shoot the messenger. Just want to give you a little heads up on that because I packed a lot last week and I go, man, some of these are just, not all, but some of them are just dinged up a little bit. Just enough where you wouldn't want to send it. So I'll give you a heads up on that and say thanks for being patient. This was the break for last night. This is the 21st, but this is the break for the 20th since I was sick last night. Still am. So I appreciate you guys so much. We'll see you Friday night's part 1. So Friday night we'll start a new case. Part 1 and part 2 Monday next week. So hope to see you then, guys. Have a great week and hope you don't get sick as well. We'll see you next time.